I'd always loved, since I was a little kid, the supernatural stuff. And I created Hellboy as somebody, as a character that I thought would be fun to draw. I wanted to do ghosts, and I wanted to do Nazi mad scientists and all that kind of stuff. I took everything I like and put it into this one thing.
You obviously need your beauty sleep, so I'm sorry to wake you.
I'm not Batman, I'm not Wolverine, I'm not quippy like Spider-Man. I talk much more like I think a regular person. So that became Hellboy's voice.
Honey, I'm home.
We always knew from day one Ron was Hellboy. He was just sitting around talking. And Guillermo and I started laughing because he was already Hellboy.
He's truly a mythic character, but with the trappings of a real underachieving kind of personality. He's very adolescent. He's very low-tech. He's the kind of guy you think you'd be sitting next to at a testosterone-filled Super Bowl party. You know? The ultimate popcorn-eating, pizza-eating, beer-guzzling slob who happens to have these mythic abilities.
The beauty of Ron is he's so much that guy. He doesn't put on that blue-collar, working stiff persona. It really is him. You know, if anything, sometimes there's a case where you just go, you don't have to act. You are this guy.
He plays with his adversaries in a kind of a schoolyard jock way. Psychs them out, toys with them. And the more perverse they are, the more perverse he gets.
Ron doesn't just play Hellboy. I think Ron really is Hellboy. I think when he goes home at night, who knows what goes on behind closed doors, but I swear he's filing down his horns and sharpening his tail or whatever he does. I don't know.
Bringing an iconic character to life and knowing that you kind of have a responsibility toward trying to live up to people's expectations and honoring what it is that turns all these people on about this guy.
Hellboy is not exactly Columbo. You know, he arrives to a place and he beats the crap out of everything and anything that he can, and that's the way he solves the mysteries, essentially. You know, he uses a few amulets and a little bit of magic, but he's a two-fisted, blue-collar kind of investigator.
It lives on its own, this video game, but it is, you know, based a lot in what, you know, Guillermo helped create for Hellboy. He's the most passionate, brilliant man I ever met, and he's a perfectionist, and he doesn't want things to just be okay, and he appreciates the fans, and I think he really wants them to enjoy this video game and have it be a real companion piece to the worlds that he's creating.
A video game is completely different from the experience of a movie. It's a far more immersive, a far more frantic experience because you're in charge of the storytelling. You can get the action to be as fast and as furious as you want, or you can pull out and decide not to confront the monster and wander around in the corridors. So the pace of a movie is dictated by the director. The pace of a video game is dictated by the player along with the makers of the game, but it's a collaborative.
Graphically, it's an incredibly cool looking game, and it's, of course, in terms of the ability for the player to command the world, it's state of the art.
I've done my version, it's in the comics. Guillermo and I have done our version, it's in the film. The beauty of the thing is people get to make this character theirs.